Feeling like you're still stuck in the Stone Age while everyone else is living the AI-powered future? Don't worry, I've got your back. Let's catch up together in this MidJourney AI tutorial and get you up to speed. If you're new to MidJourney, don't sweat it. I'll guide you through the process step by step. And the best part, I'll show you some practical real-world examples of how you can use it and level up your workflow and business operations. So come on, let's harness the power of AI and take your game to the next level. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Simeon. I'm a business owner based in Bulgaria. And on this channel, we explore strategies and tools that help us live healthier and happier while building our dream life and business. Today's video will turn you from barely able to draw a straight line into a digital Picasso. Want to create cool graphics, navigate the digital world, catch a new trend, and make a bank even as a complete beginner? I got you covered, as I'm also learning and passing the information along. If you're anything like me just a week ago, you're not sure about specific use cases of MidJourney AI. Maybe you're using it, but probably you're getting a bit of a mixed result. Maybe it seems like a cool concept, but it's a bit too high level for you and you don't see any practical use. That was me, so I'm gonna pass on my learnings with you and hopefully inspire you to use it more. Even if you're a more experienced 3D artist or graphic designer who wants to streamline their process, you're in the right place as you get some ideas on the new world's capabilities and tools. In this video, we explored the amazing capabilities of MidJourney and how you can take your digital design game to the next level. I will show you step by step how to open up an account and get started, as it could be quite challenging, especially if you're doing it for the first time. I'll then show you how to teach the MidJourney AI to use existing photos and pictures and recreate digital images with similar look and feel. And last but not least, we'll look into 5 practical ways you can use MidJourney in your business, career, or even launching a side hustle. Okay, so how can we use MidJourney AI? First, we have to go to midjourney.com. And as you enter on the website, you have to click sign in, and then you'll be prompted to join Discord. If you don't have Discord on your computer, make sure you download the app. You can simply Google Discord and you end up on their page. It's completely free to sign up. Then you have to authorize the MidJourney bot, and then as you click join beta, you join MidJourney. So you have to specify that you're a human. And then what you want to do is create your own server. So as you can see here on the left hand side, you have a bunch of things, and these are the servers I'm joined in. But I just simply click add a server, create my own, and then I just give this question. I can upload an image if I want, and I'll call it test Simeon Krastev test server. Here we go. So now that you have your own server, you have to add the MidJourney bot. So all you have to do here is go back to the MidJourney bot that you were initially added to. And as you can see here, we're on the MidJourney server, but what we want to have actually is our own profile so we can create images that nobody else sees. So you can go onto the newbies category here on the left hand side, and then on top you're going to see show member list. You want to click that, and then obviously you have the MidJourney bot, and you want to add it to your own server. So you choose the server you want to add it to. So add it to my test server, and then I authorize. So then we go in, and voila, now you have authorized the MidJourney bot into your server. Now keep in mind that with the free version, you have 25 images that you can design. And if you want to increase that capacity, they have different tier plans, and you can look into that in the future. So let's go into our test server. And as you can see, we have our bot here joined our server. And the way we start using MidJourney AI is simply use the imagine prompt. And then we can type in whatever we want. Now, first thing, that as we're logged in, we want to make sure we drag our images that are on our computer screen, and we want to paste it into the server chat. So make sure that the images are in JPEG or in PNG. And something else that you have to keep in mind, that sometimes the images are just dragged in here, but you gotta make sure that you press enter in order to use it. Now when you right click on the image, you're gonna see that there's a copy link, and there's copy link, and this is how you actually can use this for reference. So let me just show you an example how we would create mix, and this is the first time I'm doing it. It's live, by the way, guys, so I don't know what's gonna come up, but that's why it's gonna be so much more exciting. So we use imagine prompt, and as you can see, it comes up on here, and then I want to make sure I copy this as a reference, and then I have some space, and then I copy the second one, and I want to create a modern kitchen, wooden, chef, cooking, what kind of style? We want to put bright, and I want to put 4K, and then we want to put dash dash and version 4. So we use version 4 of MidJourney. Isn't that crazy? Look at that, guys. So this is the photo that I submitted to MidJourney as a reference, and then this is another image I submitted for cooking, and this is the initial draft of images it came up with. Now, based on what I like, I can, for example, select that I like version 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I can say I like this version, so I would ideally like to have 4 more versions out of it. So if you want extra versions, you can click on that little button here for the version that you would like 4 more versions of, or if you like the versions that it already sent to you, you can click on either U1, U2, U3, U4 for upscaling, or if you don't like the initial images that it sent to you, you can redesign for like a second version of those images, or you can simply add on different prompts, but I'm quite happy with the first basic version. I'm going to show you how little tweaks in the version can modify the whole thing. So these are the images it came up with. Now, obviously, I could use this for a thumbnail or for some creative work, but it's pretty good. So let's say that I want to use this one, and then maybe I'll put, I'll use the same prompt. So let me just do another one. So it would be imagine prompt, and then I would use modern kitchen wooden version 4K, and I would put fit healthy cooking, and then I would put with a face. Okay, and then I would want to make sure that I add the initial images that I have. So I'll copy again the initial images that I have for reference, then I'll copy the second one, and let's see what we come up with now. I'm quite excited to see what it's working on. Okay, so this is the upscaled version of the image. It's not too bad, it's something I can use. I for sure don't like how I have my pants all the way up to my chest, but it is what it is. You can give it more prompts. I really like the natural light, I like the fruits. Obviously it's not very realistic, so what I could do here is I can copy all of that, and I can type again imagine prompt. That's how you would use realistic, photorealistic, Canon, and then photorealistic, and then I would put Sony A7i, so it's like a camera shot. So let's see if it's gonna come up with a more realistic version of that. So this is how we can tweak and change and modify until we get what we're looking for. You can join any of the newbies channels and you can get an idea of what kind of prompts people are sending. So this is the prompt they're using to generate the images that are coming out. So you can get an idea of what you can do. Now, if you're a 3D designer, if you're a graphic designer, you can use it for imagine prompt, design a logo, cosmetic brand, pastel colors for shampoo. And then I would put Korea maybe. Let's see what it comes up with. Look at that. I already have some logo ideas and a direction I can go in, and you can just upscale the image that you like or request for more versions. And that's pretty much how you use MidJourney AI. Now, I'm not going to go in depth into how to use the different prompts and specific tricks and tips. There's other videos here on YouTube that focus more on that specific part, but I'm going to focus more now on the practical use cases of MidJourney and how you can leverage it for your business and for your career. So let's look at 5 practical ways you can use MidJourney to elevate your career, use it for your business, and just streamline a lot of the process you're doing. Now, first, and probably the best use case in my eyes, would be for creating social media posts. Now, obviously, if you're doing like a picture or an image, people would know that this is not created by human. But the way I would use it is, for example, if I would record a video and I need the stock footage, or I'm giving it a very specific prompt. For example, I'm talking about alligator in aquarium or whatever just came up to mind. I can for sure like visualize it on the screen and make it more clear for the people that are watching, instead of just browsing stock image libraries and paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars every single month to be able to create that content. Now, the second use case would be for designing presentations, and you can design presentations that stand out, and you can use other AI tools such as ChatGPT to get industry standards, color suggestions, and already ideas that you can put into MidJourney and get a fully fleshed out presentation design that you can use, or even put into Canva and modify slightly and then use for many things. And it would only take your imagination to design it. Now, the third option would be to actually use it for designing different posters, different digital images, mugs, t-shirts, and all sorts of cool things that you can later resell either on platforms such as Etsy or your own website, or other print-on-demand platforms that allow you to upload your design. Now, keep in mind that this is going to get very saturated, so unless you have an industry-specific knowledge or you choose a very passionate niche that you build an audience around, it's not going to be very easy to monetize, even though there's hundreds and thousands of videos on how you can make money with MidJourney, and I'm sure there's ways, and I'm doing it myself, but it's not as easy as how people make it sound. And if you're interested, I'm gonna go in a more in-depth tutorial of how I would go about doing that. Now, 4 would be to actually build a website, or at least get a look and feel for a branding theme and colors, and use it as part of the design elements on the template, such as icons, such as banner images, or specific elements that would take a lot of your time to be designed. And last but not least, if you're a graphic designer or a 3D artist such as my girlfriend, she's using it to generate initial ideas and then flesh out those concepts herself, because she just loves the creative process of rolling up her sleeves and actually getting to design the work and putting in hours and hours to design the images and make it in a professional way, because at least for now, there's no better replacement than the human creativity. So hopefully you use MidJourney to help you elevate your design game. And if you're someone like me who's been struggling with design, and for example, you can see my first website here, and just doesn't have that eye for detail and for colors and for a lot of those things, I think you'll find a lot of value in the tool, and hope you find it helpful, and let me know in the comments below. All right, in this video we explored the amazing capabilities of MidJourney and how it can take your digital design game to the next level. We walked through step by step on how to get set up, start using the AI-powered software, and we also showed you how to train the AI create digital images with a similar look and feel to existing pictures and photos. And we just didn't stop there. We also gave you 5 practical ways you can use MidJourney in your everyday life and business, from social media posts to website design assets. So if you're ready to catch up with the AI revolution and make your design stand out, MidJourney is the tool for you. If you want more content on how you can leverage new strategies and tools that help you live healthier and happier while building your dream life and business, make sure you subscribe to the channel and watch the rest of our content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.